So it's a whole Start Today morning for you. A closer look this morning at what it really truly means to be happy and how we can all bring more joy into our lives.
So it's been the subject of a landmark Harvard study for decades. And this morning we are joined by the director of that study, Dr. Robert Waldinger.
And he co-authored a new book. It's called The Good Life, Lessons from the World's Longest Scientific Study of Happiness. Dr. Waldinger, we're very excited about this morning because this is the perfect time to have a conversation like this. We're talking 3 generations, 8 decades. So that makes it one of the longest, if not longest running study of adult life ever done. What did we glean from the study about what makes a good life?
We learned that it's relationships, that good, warm relationships with friends, with family, not only make us happy, they actually keep our bodies and our brains healthier as we go through life.
And I was just looking here. You had more than 1,300 participants over the years. Why are relationships so important to our longevity?
They are stress regulators. So all of us are stressed every day. And it seems that good relationships really help us manage stress. And as we know, stress is a big driver of health problems.
When you say, I'm sorry, but when you say relationships, like, are we talking just friendship relationships, familial relationships, romantic relationships?
All of it. All of it. Connections, and connections of all kinds. The person who makes you your coffee every morning, the person who delivers your mail, certainly someone you live with, but people at work, people in your community.
And you talk about some of the keystones to finding happiness within a relationship. So go through some of those bullet points. And again, these are keystones for all types of relationships.
Absolutely. So, for example, being able to be yourself in a relationship, being able to say what's really important to you.
I saw one here that says security.
Security, feeling like somebody's really got your back. So we asked people in our study, who could you call in the middle of the night if you were sick or scared? List everybody you could call. And people could list people who they could go to.
Emotional closeness, shared experiences.
And what do you mean by growth?
Being able to grow with each other. So if you think about it, in any relationship, there are 2 people who are constantly changing.
That's true.
And that means the relationship is changing. And if you let each other grow and change and adapt together, the relationship gets stronger and it lasts a long time.
And another keystone is fun also.
Oh, yeah.
How important is that?
So important, particularly in those relationships that we come to take for granted, to kind of mix it up and do something completely different and maybe even a little wacky to have fun together.
In addition to being a psychiatrist, we also read that you are a Zen priest.
I am.
What exactly is that?
So Zen is a form of Buddhist practice, Zen meditation, and I practice it, I teach it. It's another way of learning about being alive and being human, just like my research. It's a way to know what it is to breathe, to sit still, to look at a flower.
Is there a correlation, or what is the correlation between meditation and happiness?
There are a lot of studies that show that people who meditate have a greater sense of well-being, of groundedness. And I can certainly say that it's been that way in my life.
Wow. We talked with a Zen priest today.
Yes. We did. Let's see if that makes us more Zen. It will likely not.
I don't know.
The Good Life is
you.
available on January 10th.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.